Welcome to this Midday Serenity Yin Yoga series. This class is focused on deep hip openers to help you relieve tension and to find tranquility during your day. Let's take this moment to nourish our minds and bodies and flow into relaxation. I do recommend 2 blocks if you have them, as well as a blanket or some pillows for extra or added support. Now, let's begin in a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you, and gently close your eyes. Spine tall, shoulders relaxed, and allow your sit bones to feel heavy. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw, and really feel the earth beneath you. If this feels good, place one hand on your heart, then the other, and draw your attention inward. Let's take this moment to connect to our heart center and to our breath. When you're ready, on your next inhale, slowly inhale through your nose, hold, and when you're ready, slowly exhale out your mouth, releasing all your tension and worries. Now when you're ready, gently open your eyes, and let's move into the first pose, butterfly pose. So you want to have the bottoms of your feet to touch, your knees bent and opened up and out like a book. You can place some pillows or blocks underneath you for extra or added support. Now on your next inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, slowly tuck your chin to your chest, and you can stay in this position. This is a good deep hip opener. But if it feels good, you can inhale to lengthen your spine, and then on your next exhale, slowly use your hands and arms to guide you down into this forward fold, allowing gravity to pull you into this nice deep hip stretch. Choose a pose to surrender into that feels good on your body, and we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Slowly inhaling through your nose and exhaling out. I recommend closing your eyes and going inward. On your next inhale, if you're in this forward fold, you can slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come up, bring your head and neck up, and let's move into our right lunge. So let's start in a tabletop position for a moment, keeping your knees on the mat. Let's come into this kneeling position, and you can place your hands on your hips. You can use your blocks or your hands to support you. So you want to bring your right foot forward to the front of the mat. I like to use blocks, and you want to make sure your right knee is above the ankle. Now let's inhale to lengthen our spine, and then as you exhale, slowly extend your left leg out, releasing your left hip to the mat. Now if this feels intense or if you don't have blocks, you can bring your stance up, placing your hands on your hips. Choose a variation to surrender into. Let's take a nice inhale, and then as you exhale, fully release into this pose. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. You can close your eyes if that feels good. Maybe even give yourself a slight smile. And thanking yourself for coming to the mat and choosing this time of serenity. On your next inhale, we're going to move into a half split. So you can extend your right leg, releasing and sitting back into your left hip, and keeping your right leg out in front of you extended. You can use blocks to support you. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, release into this half split. Just make sure your spine is nice and tall. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Slowly inhaling through your nose and exhale out. On your next inhale, bend your right knee and bringing it back to meet the left. And let's meet in a tabletop position to shake it off for a moment. Move to the opposite side. So keep your knees on the mat, come up into a kneeling position, and let's move to the left side. So bring your left foot to the front of the mat. You can use blocks to support you. Bend the left knee, make sure it's above the ankle. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, extend your your right leg out behind you, releasing that right hip to the mat. As a variation, you can bring your stance up with your hands on your hips. Choose a pose to surrender into, your variation. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Close your eyes if it feels good, with a slight smile. Drawing your attention inward. Being grateful for this moment. On your next inhale, extend your left leg, releasing and sitting back into the right leg and hip to our halfway split. Using blocks to support you. Choose a pose that feels good on your body. Inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale, do a slight fold with your spine tall and straight. And we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out. On your next inhale, you can bend your left knee, bringing it back down to meet your right knee, and let's meet in a tabletop position to shake it off. And from tabletop position, we're going to move into pigeon pose on the right side. So you might want to bring your hands closer to the front of the mat, shoulders above the wrists. On your next inhale, you want to bring your right knee behind your right wrist, having the front right leg parallel to the front of the mat. And then as you exhale, extend the left leg behind you. You can use blocks as well, bringing them to the top of the mat. Now you can have your arms extended out in front of you, keeping your pigeon up tall. This is a nice deep stretch, as well as put a pillow underneath your right glute. So this is a good posture to stay in, or if you want to release to your mat, you can inhale to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, use your arms as a pillow, bringing your forehead to your arms, and you can release into your full pigeon. Choose a position to fully surrender in, and we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Slowly inhaling through your nose and exhaling out. If you're in full pigeon, on your next inhale, you can lift your head up, extending your arms in front of you. And then as you exhale, slowly bring your right knee to meet the left knee. We can meet in a tabletop position for a moment and shake it off. Now when you're ready, let's come to the front of the mat. Hands are in parallel with each other, shoulders above the wrist. On your next inhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist. And then as you exhale, slowly extend your right leg behind you, placing a pillow under your glute for extra support. You want to make sure your left leg is parallel with the front of the mat, or you can bend it a little bit more if it's intense. Let's move into the next posture. So here we go, arms extended out in front of you as you inhale, or as you exhale, you can fully release into full pigeon. Bringing your forehead to your arms on the block, creating a pillow. And we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Slowly inhaling through your nose. And exhale out. On your next inhale, if you're in full pigeon, you can lift your forehead up, extending your arms as we inhale. And as you exhale, bring the left knee to meet the right knee, and let's meet in a tabletop position to shake it off. And let's move our back and glutes to the mat. So you can bring your legs to one side or cross your legs behind you. And let's meet with our back on the mat. You can move your blocks out of the way if needed. You could also use a blanket anytime for extra support. And we'll move into our final position, happy baby. On your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Maybe give them a nice tight hug and squeeze. Let's rock side to side for a moment, massaging the lower back. On your next inhale, you can extend your legs up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend your knees, grabbing the outside or inner part of your foot. And the goal is to bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can. You can stay still in happy baby, or if it feels good, you can rock side to side. I recommend closing your eyes and just surrender. Tune into your body, see how your body wants to move, or stay still. And we'll hold here for a couple more deep breaths. Nice and slow. Inhale through your nose. And exhale everything out. Now on your next inhale, bring your knees back to your chest. One more tight squeeze as we exhale. On your next inhale, move to your favorite side in a fetal position. Let's pause here for a moment as we exhale. This position is all about rebirth, renewal, and the new beginnings. Let's take one nice deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, use your top arm, press into the mat to lift yourself back up. When you're ready, meet at the center of our mat. Close out our practice. If it feels good, you can close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. And really tune into your body. Really feeling the peace we cultivated here together. Hopefully you feel different than before. You feel more centered, more grounded, more relaxed. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.